Hi, my name is Sara Kurz. I'm 32. I graduated from Basalt High School in 2005, ended up at Bucknell University in 2009, and graduated in 2009. When I first learned that I had won the Trashmaster Scholarship for Basalt High School, I was so excited. I knew I was incredibly lucky. It was very competitive. There were a lot of people vying for that scholarship, so I just felt very blessed and excited to sort of move into college knowing that I had some extra support behind me. So my proudest achievement while I was at Bucknell University was that I actually started a fashion magazine while I was there. They had an editorial magazine while I was there, but they didn't have anything dedicated to fashion. So I started it in 2006, and actually to date it's still running, still led by students at the college, and they do advertising with local boutiques and stores, and they do interviews with alumni, and they do photo shoots, so it's been really fun to sort of see that legacy and to have left that legacy behind. I think the biggest way that the Trashmaster Scholarship has affected my life was when I graduated, I was debt-free. My school was very expensive, so it was amazing to sort of come out of college without any student debt, which is unusual for a college like that and just this day and age. So I just felt really fortunate that I was able to sort of move right into my career and have a sort of that lifted off to my shoulders. Yeah, so I moved back into the Valley in about 2010, worked in marketing for a couple of years. And then right now I'm actually a realtor. I work with Aspen Snowmass Sotheby's International Realty. I have an office in Basalt. I love it. My background is in creative writing, also in marketing, so I get to sort of use all of those skills, but then put myself more in front of people and sort of be in different homes and look at different homes. So I'm loving that. I'm loving the independence that I have. I have a daughter, I have a 2-year-old right now, and so being able to sort of work for myself allows me a lot more freedom to spend time with her and sort of have a flexible schedule when she's sick and whatnot. That's a good question. Probably more exciting. I graduated in 2009 though, so it was right when the economy tanked and there weren't a lot of prospects for jobs. Everything was sort of on the downside. So I actually came back home, interned with Aspen Sojourner for that summer, and then actually lived abroad. I just moved to New Zealand on my own. Lived and worked over there for a year and then came back. So I think for me it was exciting because I was ready for the next chapter, but as soon as I graduated I also realized I didn't quite know what I wanted to do yet. I knew I wanted to get into editing and publishing, and jobs like that here in the Valley in Aspen are a little bit limited, and so I sort of came back wasn't sure what I was going to do, but was excited more than anything.
What was living in New Zealand like?
It was unbelievable, terrifying because I actually moved over there by myself, but it was probably one of the best things I ever did for me, just in terms of, you're there out there on your own, learning how to drive on the other side of the road. You learn who you are and how best to support yourself and make new friends and sort of start all over. So I highly recommend that to anyone. If you're not sure when you graduate what you want to do with school, go live abroad. Go, do something else for a year or two and experiment, and you'll sort of, the path that is out in front of you will appear when you're ready. I love the Roaring Fork Valley. I live and breathe the lifestyle that we have here. I grew up rafting, hiking, camping, biking, all of that, and it's so wonderful to be able to do that now and also share that legacy with my daughter. My daughter's also going to go through the Basalt school system, so it's been really fun. She's actually going to Growing Years Preschool, which is the same building that I went to in 4th grade, so she's going to get to share that lifestyle with me as well. I would say plan to travel. Highly advise studying abroad if you can. I studied abroad in Edinburgh, Scotland, my junior year. Also one of the best things I did just in terms of just learning how to travel on your own, making new friends. And then I also advise doing an internship if you can. And do it not necessarily in the field that you think you want to do your career in. Try something else, try something a little different, because you never know what sort of path that could take. And especially if you can do an internship and maybe where you think you want to go after school, it can open a lot of doors in terms of introductions and pathways to the career that you might want to have. Thank you, Trashmasters. So grateful for all the support that you gave me in college, and so excited to see where Trashmasters goes and where all the students that are receiving scholarships and what they do with their lives. Thank you so much.